Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato.
And I'm the boy.
And
the boy full of joy.
Oh shit, it's that boy. And welcome back to Mindbreakers.
Yeah, the show that's full of joy and Christmas and merriment.
Except when you make us watch Telegram.
Fuck off.
I get to pick today's movie.
Yeah, so what are we gonna watch?
I think we're gonna watch, back by popular demand, Pet Sematary 2.
Oh, okay. This will be enjoyable. At the very least, this will be enjoyable. And, yeah, I haven't watched this one for a little while. It's been...
Just a remake's coming out next year.
Of course.
So, kind of interested.
Oh, Pet Sematary 1?
Yeah.
Of course.
A teenage boy and his father move to his recently deceased mother's hometown, where they encounter the Native American cemetery with the power to raise the dead.
Yep. They encountered
4.8.
the same one from the first one?
Yep, 4.8 out of 10.
Okay.
It's been steadily dropping in popularity. It has a 35 on Metacritic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck!
What?
Stars Edward Furlong.
We're getting the crow back.
And we got Clancy Brown.
Okay, you know what? This is probably going to be a little
Jason
funner than
McGuire.
I think it's gonna be.
We got Jason McGuire.
Okay.
Don't know who he is. And,
his name seems familiar.
This is not by Stephen King, I need to point out.
Well, yeah, he didn't write a Pet Sematary 2.
But all I have to say is, about this movie, sometimes dead is better.
Hey, what are you doing?
Getting things ready for Mom.
Mom's dead, Jeff.
She doesn't have to be.
Something strange.
Now, I didn't think much about it until I saw him drag the body out of the coffin.
Something ancient.
Bury your own.
Something evil.
Was it your idea of a joke to send me blood from a dead animal?
This dog is alive.
Not this dog.
Something terrifying is happening in Ludlow, Maine. Again.
Pick up your family and get the hell out of that town.
Pet Sematary 2.
Jeff, honey. Father and I need to talk.
Some stories just won't stay dead.
Well, it wasn't boring.
It was a trip down Death
Down to
Valley.
the midnight hour.
Down to Death Valley, with basically people just left and right dying and being rezzed.
Yep.
I mean, it's like worse than a fucking game of. It's worse than a game of Fortnite crossed with a game of fucking I don't know, League. You got any res jokes? Like Genji needs healing? Genji's at 99%, he needs healing.
Death sticks about as much as it does in the DC universe.
Yeah, but we still get Dead is better.
Granted.
Yeah.
So we start out in a Tim Burton movie with Danny Elfman music going through a little.
Well, it's like a very
forest.
It's like a tiny scaled down forest with like dead trees and stuff all over the place.
And then
like
we go to the mansion from Crypt Keeper.
Yep.
And a woman in a white dress goes down the stairs.
Yeah, there's like torches and stuff. It looks like this. Yeah, it looks like the Crypt Keeper castle. And
then she goes to the crypt.
She gets grabbed on her leg
by a skeleton, and then cut.
You were like, "Oh, fuck off!"
I was, because it's a very cheap trick in movies. Like, oh, this is an opening as I expected. Oh, because they're doing a movie in the movie.
because of course you're not gonna like a movie like Terrorgram where they did the exact same thing. it's like okay, you're kind of expecting that kind of thing because it's like, oh, okay, it's a movie, and probably they're going to be shooting a movie, especially because the first one was a film director. And in this one, it's just, oh, his mom works in movies.
Yeah.
Like the main kid, Jeff, played by
Edward Furlong.
Yeah. His mom is an actress, and she's making films and I guess TV shows or whatever.
I think, yeah.
Like horror TV shows and thrillers.
I think this is a movie, but like a B movie.
Maybe, but
I actually, for a second,
she's
I got excited because I thought they were boring from one of my favorite Stephen King books. Because what we had was a red-headed actress with a son who's dying, and stars in B movies. I thought this was going to be Lily Kavanaugh from The Talisman.
I doubt they would have gone that far with that reference, honestly.
They could have.
Yeah, but I doubt they could have gone that far with it. And
I guess.
And you kind of spoil it a little bit. Yeah, but yeah, she ends up going to get hair and makeup, and then
they put too much water in. They have water in the scene.
Yeah, and then that gets splashed on
the generator.
Yeah, that gets splashed on the floor.
We get
and
a little
she fries on a fence.
A little
she becomes a crispy critter.
We get an exchange between she and Ed Furlong about we're gonna try to make it work with your dad, but no promises.
Yeah, and so then she ends up
dies
back on set.
She dies hilariously gripping the iron fence and just.
It's the zombie death when like they're just outright like overly jittering on the electric fence. And she fries on that and becomes a crispy critter. This makes sense because Ed is a crow.
Yeah, and so's the soundtrack.
It's very Crow-esque. I understand now why.
Just paint your face.
Why they got Little Ed Furlong?
But he hadn't been the Crow yet.
No, but why they made Little Ed Furlong into the Crow later? It kind of makes a bit more sense.
Because he's the only one whose career was in the dumps enough for him to even try to say yes.
Not just that. It's like his past with death and reincarnation is vast. So we get the death on screen.
Movies.
Then we have him moving into a new house with his dad. And this is like, I think what, like a couple weeks later after the funeral or whatever.
His dad's a vet.
Yeah. And we see the funeral. Basically a bunch of people were over there like taking photos. Paparazzi was fucking all over her body.
Yep. And
Clancy
chief,
Brown,
Clancy Brown.
The police chief Gus.
Guts.
Oh
my god, Clancy Brown would make the best black swordsman.
Fucking.
Hasn't he already been the black swordsman in Highlander?
Okay, I'll give you that.
He also killed the black swordsman.
I'll give you it. So yeah, Gus is the black police chief.
This is a Stephen King movie. There are no black people.
He's the dark gunslinger.
Well, one thing I'll put forth is this is a Stephen King movie, and it's a sequel to a Stephen King movie in the same town.
Yeah.
Meaning it's set in Maine, specifically Ludlow.
Yeah.
No one sounds like they're from Maine.
Yeah.
They all sound like they're from New York or California.
Yeah, the first one I'm pretty sure took place in Maine, right?
Yeah, this is the same town, but at least in that one, people sounded like they were from Maine.
That doesn't bother me that much.
Well, it's just
honestly, we're kind of taking me out a little because
honestly, it takes one person to be like. Sometimes it does it better.
But
Old Indian burial ground.
But you had that in the beginning in the first one, and it's like, okay, honestly, the Kingisms need to stop.
I'm sorry. At least the gravekeeper could have.
But he's not there. He's not gonna be there.
He was here. The guy who owned in the graveyard.
Yeah, but he
could have at least like.
We're not gonna get Dead is Better from him.
Well, no. Say something in the Maine accent.
No.
At least say yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He's already weird enough though. He's
one psychic
taxidermy and shit.
No psychic children.
No psychic children, but we do get several children who die.
Yeah.
And yeah. Basically, yeah, they move into the house. They get a bunch of the mom's stuff put in the attic.
Yep.
And one of the boxes falls down the stairs after the babysitter comes in.
And she tries to take some of the dresses.
And she's like, wow, yeah, the dresses are so pretty. And I'm just looking at the dad just eyeballing her wearing the dress. It's like,
and Ed Furlong is understandably those aren't yours. You just work here.
Yeah.
Stop.
And you have one job.
Yeah.
So then he goes to his new school where he meets his
before
bullies and
that,
tormentors.
we're at the
the Drew household.
No, the veterinarian, and then he gets attacked by a cat,
right,
and knocked on his ass by the cat.
Yeah, we see
they
like
find
a bunch
some kittens.
Yeah, like a big cat is in the cage.
Comes
jumps
in
out
with his stepdad.
Tackles him on his ass.
With his stepdad.
Yep.
Clancy Brown.
Didn't Jeff's dad didn't he say clean out the kennels
cage
and stuff,
have
and
one of
you
the
can
kittens.
keep one of the little kittens? And he does. He gets one of the kittens.
Yeah.
He names it Tiger.
Yeah, we meet the Zowie, the big white wolf dog who's adorable.
Mm-hmm. I have a cat named Tiger. Did you know that?
Yeah,
I have a cat named Tiger.
Yeah, he names a kitten Tiger.
He's adorable.
He takes a kitten to school because he's an idiot.
And then
the police steal the kitten.
Yeah, and this fucking asshole named Clyde with a fucking cross earring, fucking torments him constantly, and fucking gets him in a triangular prison.
Think of any '80s cartoon set in New York, set in the '80s.
Mm-hmm.
Think of gang member.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he looks like he's one of the recurring thugs in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
He looks like a more modern...
But a kid.
He looks like a more modern, God damn it, what's his, the fucking, Slytherin kid from fucking Harry Potter, my god.
Malfoy?
Malfoy, exactly.
Well, to me,
he looks like a fucking Malfoy. He looks like a Malfoy.
No, you know what he looks like to me?
Who?
With the coat and the earring and the hair...
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a young version of a Streets of Rage enemy.
Oh, yeah.
He really...
Like he should be swinging a chain.
Yes.
Or hitting you with like a fucking wrench.
And walking backwards.
Yeah, with his 3 goon bodyguards.
So, yeah, they have a bike chase.
Fucking,
he brings up the mom.
Yeah.
And so... Edward Furlong immediately gains our respect by just decking him in the face.
No, but like when he first takes the cat, he's like, oh, nice kitten. What's your cat's name, man? And he's like, Tiger. And he's like, that's a stupid name.
No, he says that's a pussy name.
Yeah, that's a pussy name.
I think he's trying to make.
And I'm like, fuck her.
No, he's making the same pun I accidentally made earlier.
Well, because they could have easily just called him a pussy. It's right there. It's so close for them, yet so far for their tiny little brains to comprehend or even try to strive for. It's ridiculous. But they're still entertaining as bullies. They still do a pretty good job of being antagonists.
They pit her around for a bit. Everyone's a dick to everyone.
They get into a little chase, a bike chase. Yeah. And yeah, then he gets punched out.
Yeah.
And then he goes to get his cat from the pet cemetery. They locked him in a cage over there.
They made it seem like they murdered the cat.
Yeah, they were like, oh, he fell off and it got caught in the spokes and it.
Which is interestingly.
We buried it in the pet cemetery.
Which was cool, because that was it was a bit of foreshadowing with that talk there. Mm-hmm. And. Because the
kids even know that the pet cemetery brings shit back. They're like, go bury in the pet cemetery, he'll come back.
Drew and Ed Furlong start getting kind of a friendship going. We learn Drew's home life isn't great.
Well, no, they've kind of always been on each other's side. Like you can see the way
his
they're looking at each other.
Gus isn't nice.
Oh yeah, Gus is
feels up his mom right in front of him.
He's a horn dog for like basically everybody. Oh yeah, I forgot when he goes over to fucking Jeff's house. When fucking Clancy Brown comes into Jeff's house, he's like, "Oh yeah, sorry about what happened to your mom. Me and her were a thing back in the day. Went whole 9 yards." Also,
long time
pulls off his mask and it's just Grendel. He goes, "I fucked your mom."
We said I fucked your mom with every interaction in this movie.
Because it seems like everybody's had a crack at his mom.
Hey, we all fucked your mom.
I made the joke at the beginning of the movie, like the babysitter comes in and is just like, "Oh, you must be Jeff. Hi, I'm your babysitter. Also, I fucked your mom.
Why is she British?
I don't know. Because, like, I guess, I don't know, every babysitter in my mind is Mary Poppins. That's gotta be it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So, Clancy Brown is just literally sitting there watching rabbits fuck.
Yeah.
Grinning his fucking Clancy
We get a
Brown
lot of
grin.
shots of rabbits fucking.
No, but this grin that he has, the
Yeah.
first shot is the best. Because it's just literally these two rabbits just fucking... just consistently and without any interruption. And then just cuts to Clancy's face and just the tiniest little happy face on him. And then just literally, yeah, we go from that to Drew basically messing around with the dog for a little while, and then the dog goes outside and tries to eat one of the rabbits, I think, and then
he gets
shocked
shot
on
in
the
the
cage.
stomach.
Yeah, which was very, very abrupt. Like caught me at a swerve. I was like, okay. And then just all of a sudden Clancy Brown's outside with his rifle and a jacket with no shirt on, just blasting at it. Shot it in the chest.
Mm.
And then he's like, how many times I warned you about that dog, boy? I was like, you better keep it out of this fucking house. And then Drew goes and like tries to make sure the dog's okay.
It's not.
And it's bleeding out and it dies.
So he and Ed Furlong buried in the pet cemetery.
Yep.
And it comes back as a fucking glowing red-eyed demon monster.
Who would have thunk it?
And at this moment, I'm thinking, okay.
This is spoiler parts, okay? Right from here on out, it's
Yep.
spoilers.
But right now I'm thinking, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
You're kids, you love your dog, you heard the rumor, you tried it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you see it doesn't work very well, good to know.
Yeah.
Right?
Honestly, from here on out, spoilers.
Yeah.
So I recommend watching this. So if you got if you don't want spoilers no more, just go watch the movie. Come right back.
Because this movie gets fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's a really good movie. This is held up actually better than what I remember it being.
I actually kind of prefer to the first one.
I still enjoy the first one more.
The first one is a better movie, but this is a more entertaining movie.
Yeah, because it has the book to kind of latch onto. This one, it's just its own free-winding story, but it's like a vine that doesn't have any fence to cling to.
Well, it's much longer than 20 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. Just kind of rolls down and then is like just kind of okay. It gets the chance to go between this household, that household. What this person's doing, what's that person doing, what this person's doing their job, that person's doing their job, this person's doing their shit.
So
these kids at their fucking school, blah blah blah. It gets the chance to pace things out its own way.
The dog comes back.
Of course.
So
the very next day.
Pretty much.
And his parents are freaking out
about the dog.
Yeah,
he said it was dead, and now they think he's lying.
We buried him in the pet cemetery. We buried Zooey in the pet cemetery. I hate the way that they say it, because I'm pretty sure the dog's name is supposed to be just Zoe.
It's Zowie.
Zowie.
Like,
Zowie's our shit name.
Yeah.
No, Zowie's our shit name. Tiger is not a shit name. Zowie's a shit name. Because it just sounds like a fucking sound effect in a shitty comic book.
You should have named your dog Kruckathum.
Or G. Wilkers.
Urker Sploosh.
Or Fing Fang Foom.
Or na 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 Batman.
I would actually unironically name my cat or my dog Hyena.
It would be great to name your dog what I just said, like, because just start saying that and your dog runs up all happy, like, to the theme of na 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 na.
Well, if I named my cat Batman, I would dress it up as Batman every year and then go na 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 na, and then just like watch it run into the room or whatever, or bounce from one room of my house to the next.
Trying to shake off the cowl.
Yeah, which it inevitably would, unless I strapped it down for dear life.
So the kid gets tired, like really scared of the dog.
Yeah.
So he lets it stay at the vet for a bit, just to get rid of it. And then Ed Furlong has a dream about his mom.
Yeah, everybody's having dreams about
And then
the mom.
it has...
It's fucking weird.
And then it has the head of the dog.
Yeah, both
Right.
his dad and Jeff get the fucking dream of the mom getting her head changed to a fucking big white dog. It's the dumbest effect in this whole
And then
movie.
that just cuts to Halloween.
Yeah!
With a guy in a werewolf mask.
Is this a sign that she's gonna be just fucking dressed as a dog person?
She's a furry.
Yeah, this is where the furries originated.
No, that was Cats. The musical Cats.
No, it was well before Cats.
Oh, that was the 80s.
I know, I don't give a fuck. I'm making my
So
own
Halloween
point.
happens, the kid is grounded,
Yeah.
but he goes out as Dracula anyway.
Oh, yeah.
This scene isn't...
He looks okay as Dracula. He looks
he
fine.
looks okay, but this scene is the difficult bit.
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit. It's kind of difficult.
And his mom's like, okay, be home before 10. I don't want I don't want Gus finding out that I'm letting you do this, okay?
Yeah.
Ed Furlong is dressed as Jason Voorhees
Mm-hmm.
and leaves the mask off as much as possible because you will get sued.
Yeah.
Because vampires, werewolves, zombies,
Yeah.
that's all fair use shit.
Yeah. Oh,
Jason
and
Voorhees is a trademarked character.
Yeah, but Drew has the little line when his mom tells him, like, I know you shouldn't be I shouldn't be letting you out, but I'm gonna let you out anyways. You're best behave yourself. And he's like, and if you find out, yeah, and if Gus finds you,
I'm going
to suck his blood. And he's trying to act like he's trying to get a little bit of a chuckle out of her.
Yeah, it doesn't
but
work.
it just falls flat. It just comes off as awkward.
Yeah.
But it's written to be awkward. Like, I'm sure it's supposed to be written out to be awkward as possible. Like, as awkward as
they go to the pet cemetery. They scare him with a ghost of his mom.
Yeah.
Because they're idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Then they sit around drinking, telling stories about how the last survivor of the Creed family from Pet Cemetery 1 murdered a bunch of people with an axe.
Yep.
And she I guess is Michael Myers, because she escaped from the mental institution and might be hiding out there in Halloween costume.
Yeah, that's fucking bullshit.
It's like,
No, that's pure bullshit, though.
It's also one of those, hey, you already have a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Stop trying to pitch a different one
Yeah.
in your movies. Bad.
No, because it's trying to be like, oh, but what if she's gonna come back? She could be here. She could be anywhere. Anybody can come back into this one. It's like, no.
Just slap. No.
No, stop it. I know you have Res Powers movie. I know that you can bring people back to the dead, but that doesn't mean you can just get any Tom Dick from the last movie into this one. You can't just shoehorn people in. That's not how casting works.
Because no one wants to see that character.
Nobody wants. I don't think anybody truly wanted any returning characters aside from maybe the caretaker.
And he's dead, so...
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? If he would have showed up at the end and been like, oh, this person found his body and put him in...
Gus shows up and everyone scatters like the mice in Ratatouille.
Yeah.
And he's like...
Lights and sirens, man. Comes in hot.
And he basically...
Busts all these kids for drinking.
He beats the shit... No, he just lets... They all run. He just beats the shit out of...
Yeah, but he breaks the party up, though.
He beats the shit out of his stepson. And is picking up one of the wooden crosses
to
Evil Dead him.
I'm looking, I'm like, okay, yeah, he's dressed like Dracula, but that doesn't mean you have to literally grab a cross and try to impale him.
My son's a vampire!
Clancy, you don't need to murder your son. He's not really a Oh, you just stabbed him. But then he gets attacked by Zowie,
who rips his throat out.
Wowie Zowie.
And so...
I'm just gonna call the dog Wowie. I'm just gonna call the dog fucking
And
Wowie.
this, by the way, this is where the characters get really stupid and unsympathetic. Hey...
No, this one shit just hits the fan and then just goes completely
But still,
off the
the
rails.
characters do get kind of unsympathetic in their stupidity here.
And yeah, pretty...
Because it's, hey, you know how we buried your dog in the pet cemetery and it came back an asshole?
Let's do this.
Let's do it again!
Clancy Brown. because these kids being blamed for the murder of of this one stepdad is a possibility. It's like they're definitely not going to suspect a dog mauling his neck when there's a giant fucking bite gash in the side of his face
and a known violent dog.
Yeah.
Because
a dog
like
he himself
right now,
was, like, trying to stop
right now,
actively.
this is not a problem. Because like there's proof that the dog broke out of the.
You know how this could have stopped immediately, Mary?
Because there's proof that the dog broke out of the veterans hospital. It's kind of known that he is abusive.
Yeah, and more than
and
that,
the dog's violent, and like it's like it's well accepted that when you own when like you have a dog and you grow up with this dog, the dog gets like very protective of you. So okay, the dog saw his master being attacked. The dog went to defend his master. Big fucking dog.
But that makes sense.
And
too.
that they could easily
but
pass.
More than that, even Mary, the fucking dog, is being was being like vicious to the animals before, and has been chased by him several times,
and was never vicious. Even as a zombie, was never vicious.
Never vicious to the mom or Drew.
He liked Drew.
Yeah, and the mom was a witness though to Clancy being pissed at this dog. So literally, Drew could have just gone back to his mom and been like, "Yeah, sorry, mom, but Wowie Zowie fucking bit the shit out of Clancy Brown.
A witness.
He's dead now.
Also,
I wasn't there though.
Also, a witness to this dog getting shot by Clancy Brown.
Yeah.
So there's pissed off dog mauled him.
Yeah, but immediately after
this
was
is
like,
the same,
but your dog's not dead though.
This is the same thing we explained.
Yeah, but immediately after she's like, oh, your dog's not dead though.
But this is the same thing we explained back in Terror Vision.
When we
explained to the kid, if you want the police to take you seriously, don't tell them there's a monster in your house.
Yeah. A vicious animal, dog, whatever.
No, there's a stranger broken into the house who looks dangerous. And, you're clearly a kid, sounds scared, they're gonna come.
Yeah.
And then they'll see it's like, but make sure you say he's dangerous so they come armed.
Yeah.
So they're not, so you're not
but they're still coming for vicious animals armed.
True. But just make sure you're not just feeding the monster.
Yeah.
like they do in Return of the Living Dead.
Or in fucking Resi 7 where the fucking black cop it just gets a shovel slammed into the back of his head.
Open that door!
Yeah. But
you have to give me your gun.
Yeah. So
what do you mean I have to give you
so
what
yeah,
do you mean I have to give you my gun?
Buried.
Hey man, this is the South. I'm white, you're black. You have to give me your gun.
Yeah. So Gus gets buried, and then Drew goes back home, and instead of telling his mom, yeah, the fucking dog bit him, yada yada yada.
No, he's like,
he just goes, Guts was an asshole. Guts is a douchebag.
He didn't do nothing, Mom. And then
the Black Swordsman tried to kill me.
And then Gus comes back.
Of course. Very next day.
Gus.
Wada. Till the very next day. Pa.
Gus is not, in fact, Gus anymore. Yeah. Gus is cockroach-possessed Vincent D'Onofrio from Men in Black.
Or Bub.
Yeah. But he's gross. And he just wraps a bandage around the...
Yeah, but he's making, very lazy kind of faces. Very slack-jawed, very,
He skins all the rabbits.
Immature. Yeah.
And just, swallows them.
Oh, he's just, he's gone off the deep end.
Ed Furlong,
he's fucking nuts.
Jeff?
No,
the dad.
Gus.
No, not Gus. The vet, the boring vet guy who we don't care about.
Oh yeah, isn't he also the mortician or?
I think he's just the vet. He hears back that the dog is dead.
Yeah. And
then he gets a mom and two twins here to adopt some of the kittens, but then all the kittens have been murdered.
Oh yeah, that scene. And Mary Kate and Ashley are in that scene because, of course, they've got to be the ones that scream when they see all of the dead kittens.
They're not Mary Kate and Ashley, though.
Oh, but they look exactly like them.
All blonde twins look the same.
I don't know. But, yeah, they look exactly like them, and they come in, and they literally have just the little scream, ah, when they see them come in. They have, 0 lines.
And find out the blood they sent in from Zowie is not live blood.
Yeah, the dog has been dead for.
Even though we
some time.
all knew this.
Yeah.
He asks if Edward Furlong asks if we can stay at Drew's.
Yeah.
He says yes, so yeah, they have the sleepover.
Mm-hmm.
There's a scene of like the dinner scene is impressive. You can explain that.
Oh God, yes. So he's like, Drew's like, oh yeah, my Gus woke up this morning and made me pancakes and yeah, everything's fine. I asked him, yeah, he smiled at me, and I asked him if I was grounded. He said no. Asked him if he could come over tonight. He said yeah, sure. So he has him over for this dinner party.
Skins
and
all the
Gus
rabbits.
is literally on the front porch, just fucking snapping the necks of one rabbit at a time, skinning it and fucking cutting it open, and then they cook them up and eat them for dinner with like some fucking corn and some mashed potatoes and shit. And it is the most fucking awkward ass dinner in the fucking world.
'Cause he's just eating out of the serving dishes and dropping shit.
Yeah, in his dirty ass police uniform.
And he goes up really close to Edward Furlong. He just like shows him his chewed up food, and then everyone just starts laughing.
Yeah, just sticks his tongue out with some mashed potatoes and just and then just
and then he punches the table and everyone shuts up.
But then it was still just kind of like, yeah, whatever.
And
then then he whips he whips a bowl down or something.
Yeah.
And then the mom's like, fuck Jeff! Fuck Gus, I can't fucking take this shit anymore. And Clancy's just like, yeah, whatever.
Previously, Zombie Gus did rape her.
Yeah, that was the night before.
Yeah.
And that exact same night, when he first fucking comes back to life, we just see him in fucking Jeff's window, like, just making faces. And then he's gone when Jeff wakes up. It's fucking nuts.
Jeff has a dream about his wife comes back.
Yeah.
And they have sex.
Yeah, this is the
and then she gets a dog head
of Jeff's dream from before.
And she gets a dog head, and then he wakes up and the dog's chewing on his arm.
It's so weird.
So he shoots him with the dog with his revolver, and the dog flies out the window but isn't dead yet.
Of everything in this movie, I feel like those two dream sequences are the most bizarre shit.
Yeah.
In here. Okay? Like, the movie would have been perfectly fine without them, but there were an excuse to have the actress in more scenes. But if you really needed an excuse to have her in more scenes, just shoot more fake movie stuff.
Yeah.
Just make fake movie and show stuff.
Like the Angels with Dirty Faces bitch she was
Yeah. Like, I was like, there's one part where he's like rewatching an old like crime drama, and it looks like Angels with Dirty Faces, and she gets shot. And then he stops watching the movie and talks to the guy doing the taxidermy or whatever.
So yeah, he's not important.
Yeah,
he's just a character in the first movie.
Yeah, so the dad has the wife dog head dream, and the dog, and then he wakes up to the dog literally fucking biting his arm.
Literally everything I just talked about.
Jumps out the window. Then we get what? Then we get Jeff on the bike.
No, Jeff is the dad.
No, Jeff's the kid.
Is he?
Yeah.
Who's the dad then?
Chase.
Oh, right.
And I just said Jeff. Jeff is getting chased on the bike by the bully.
He's so boring. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I know. They don't say his name all that much anyway. But yeah, Jeff is on his bike and he's getting chased by Clyde. On his little dirt bike, and
he's basically gonna try to rip off his face with a bicycle.
Yeah, runs him off the road, and starts spinning the bike, the back wheel.
Yeah,
and he's like, you never seen somebody get their nose ripped off with the bike wheel?
Basically, it's an interrogation from the Punisher case.
Tell me something, I'll spare your life.
You'll just kill me anyway.
You will awaken the dragon!
So, what have you got to share? Your wife! so what have you got?
Oh, you have no fucking idea, Merrick.
So what have you got to share? Your mom!
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would have been a good one. No, even better.
So Gus comes in to save the day and ends up grinding, beats the shit out of Clive.
Yeah, and then puts him down on the ground, fucking grabs his fucking little dirt bike, starts revving it with the fucking, like it's a chainsaw in his face, and he's just like, I'm just fucking with ya.
But no, he rips his face off.
It works its way to his scarf first, which I knew the scarf was gonna fuck him up at some point. Because it's just hanging around his neck like a big fucking MacGuffin. And then just gets fucking just right into the bike tire, spun around, cuts like fucking half his face. He looks like fucking like Harvey, Harvey Dent.
We don't see him yet though.
Yeah, but he gets Harvey dented.
Yeah,
and then he just gets fucking put down, and then he's like, I'm gonna take you up to the fucking forest like the natives
not yet.
used to do.
Not yet.
Yeah,
he then goes to his home.
Yeah.
And he chases down Drew while trying to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Drew tries to shoot him, but forgot to load the gun.
Mm-hmm.
And they go up to the top floor.
Mm-hmm.
Drew escapes through the window while Gus hears John eating down the door with a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And his mom comes home. It's like, Drew, what? Like, she's in the car. It's like, Drew, what the hell's going on? Just drive. What? Gus has lost his mind. Drive.
And then he slams the hammer to the back window.
She doesn't need much convincing. Just sees him with the hammer looking all crazy. It's like, yep, let's go.
Yeah. Because he just straight up goes fucking Jack Torrance and starts chasing their asses.
He tries to chase the car on foot. He's like, right, I got my own car.
Yeah.
And then he plays chicken with them. He like rams them for a bit.
Yeah.
Then like
does a good job keeping
tricks. Up. Then like maneuvers them into smashing into a truck full of potatoes, and Drew's dead.
Both of them are dead on fucking contact. They get a head-on collision, just wham.
And then
right
he takes Clive and essentially starts to raise his own zombie army.
Yep. Yeah, Clyde and Jeff's mom gets raised at this point, basically.
And this is Ed Furlong's like, we need to bring her back.
Yeah. And he's setting up stuff in the attic.
And
he's like,
and Chase says,
for who to come back?
He says, okay, I have something to do. He says to the babysitter, just watch him, don't let him leave. Okay. Yeah. Next scene, she's asleep.
Fuck.
And then Furlong escapes.
At which point I'm literally just like,
you had one job.
You literally had one job. But like, not even just that. I'm like, I just wanted to like just antithesize how exactly fucking ridiculous this is. Because like, she's just the babysitter.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even have a name for this woman. Her title
I think she's
the babysitter.
She's a housekeeper.
Yeah, but she's qualified as the babysitter to look after this kid. Okay?
Yeah.
That's the only reason she's there, aside from maybe being like a slight deviation from maybe he's gonna get together with her Jeff's dad, Chase. Maybe Chase is gonna get together with her.
There's gonna be a bit of a Sound of Music thing, who knows?
Yeah. But she has just this one job of just looking after
to the point where
kid.
Ed Furlong did not need to do the usual like sneak out his bedroom window.
No,
he goes through the front door,
fucking door
in a full suit.
And it's like, really, lady, you're surprised he left. You had the one job and you fucked it up several times.
Oh, she also goes upstairs and tries on one of the dresses.
Yeah, again, another way she fucked shit up.
Well, Jeff goes and
Edward
Furlong goes to the pet cemetery and meets
his mom.
No, he meets
his mom and Clancy.
He meets Gus there.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Gus is like,
there.
You have to bury your own.
Mm-hmm.
That's the rules.
Yeah, at that point he digs up the hole, throws her in.
Yeah, and then they all go to Gus's house.
Yeah.
They go to his house.
Yeah.
And Gus hangs dead rabbits all over the place.
Yeah, it's just really fucked up. He turns his house into like the Leatherface house.
Yep.
He turns his shit inside out.
And
this looks like the House of 1,000 Corpses.
Chase and Gus fight to the death.
Mm-hmm.
But first, like, I also brought your wife back. Why?
So I can fuck her! Pulls his mask off again. It's just Grendel.
Da, da, da,
Da,
da,
da,
da,
da,
da.
da, da, da.
So he's
I
dead.
fucked your mom, gets cut in half.
He's dead. The dog's dead. Goes upstairs. He finds the mother kills the babysitter by smashing her face into a mirror.
Yeah, did she stab her?
Yeah, I think so.
She
Says
had
you'll
a
never
fucking
be
kitchen
me.
knife.
No, she had a shard of glass.
Said
you'll never be me.
Kitchen knife. I'm out of
Did
it.
you think you could be
I've
me?
had a long fucking week, guys.
Yes, you have. So
I think we all fucking have. I'm not even speaking just for us two. I mean, like,
everyone.
the whole Mindbreakers crew.
Yeah.
Like Nelson especially.
Yeah, sorry, Nelson.
Yeah. This is actually, I don't know, slightly apropos considering. But no, we're not gonna get into that right now.
No, we
So
shouldn't have even brought that up, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. But yeah, so Clancy and the dad get into the fight over a revolver.
Mm-hmm.
Dad
we already talked about this, so
yeah, you
stop
know,
it.
Clancy boom gets shot in the head. We get Clyde with an axe coming in.
That's later. There's a
He
scene.
still comes in.
But there's a scene between the mother and Chase, and like we can and Ed Furlong, like, yeah, we can be a family again.
Yeah, your father and I are trying to work things out. Blah blah blah. Like the beginning.
Her face is oddly
Pulling her back.
unscarred.
Well, because they're not fixed up. I'm guessing Clancy fixed her up or whatever.
And then Clive comes in. Yeah, as I said, he comes into the hatchet, tries to kill Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow he gets killed. Oh yeah, he gets electrocuted.
Yeah.
And then the house catches fire, and her latex face and the mother's latex face melts off.
Whole place burns down, basically.
The whole place burns down. They escape, and basically fuck off to, I'm assuming, Derry.
We get her screaming, "Don't leave me! Jen is better!"
She also says, "I'm melting." Because
Yeah.
Of course she does.
Because you gotta get that in there. That little tidbit of a reference.
So they go probably to Derry to deal with the clown.
Yeah, after Jeff and
then we
Chase
get like
finally
little like Hallmark pictures
leave. Oh my God,
of all the characters who died.
Like when I've been saying in a couple of these other, like, at the end of some of these reviews that, like, I just wish we had just a bunch of flashes of their pictures and their names with, like, "I will remember you" playing.
Will you
Remember me? Sometimes time passes you by. Like,
Another
this is
turning
the
point,
infinite.
another fork stuck in the road.
Like, this is what I mean. Like, this is exactly what I wanted. I just imagine the end of this movie basically playing out with that song. And then, yeah, we finally get to the end of this.
I just realized you could play the theme to Dawson's Creek
Oh, yeah.
over those pictures. Just, I don't want to wait.
Yeah, that works
for
too.
our lives to be
It works
over.
too, but in my mind, it's always
Starring Clancy.
It's always I
with
will
Clancy
remember
Brown
you.
as Gus.
Yeah.
Some guy as Clive.
Yeah. some fucking dog playing Wowie Zowie.
Zowie wowie kablowie.
Zawirldo.
Yes!
Fucking Iggy.
And then this movie...
There's your JoJo reference for this review, guys.
Moda.
Masaka. Shingi no Mariwa. What the fuck are you saying? Teru!
Omanashindaru!
Fuck you. So, with that all being said,
This movie's great, and go watch it.
I'm gonna go back to talk to one thing. I just want to talk about.
I'm just gonna have some Pepsi, okay?
Oh, go ahead. I just want to backtrack and just mention like one tiny little thing about this movie, because yeah, aside from literally like her being on TV and stuff a whole bunch, this could have been a bit more streamlined.
Yeah.
It didn't really need all of the callbacks really from the first one.
The only reason
We see the taxidermy cat.
like some of the callbacks are fine. Like the taxidermy cat,
Yeah.
you just see the mailbox with Creed written on it.
Yeah, we see the house.
Like some subtle things like that. That's really all you need.
Mm. But in total, it could have just stood on its own. It could have just done a little bit more interesting stuff here and there.
Gus is might become one of my favorite slashers.
He
was so fun.
Great.
I loved Gus.
Hank go up. In my book, man, Hank definitely go up.
when he's filling up his wife.
Yes!
I do love...
I made that joke also.
Can we just point out how stupid the town bullies are if they're going to bully the kid of the sheriff?
But he's the chubby kid.
Yeah.
It's like making fun of Neville Longbottom. It's like, yeah, his parents might have worked in the Ministry of Magic.
No, this is the thing.
Or
it's making fun of Neville Longbottom.
Yeah.
If Neville Longbottom was the son of Cornelius Fudge.
Yeah. Or
that's...
Yeah, like let's say like there was like a really like high up there like let's say Hagrid was his dad. Like Hagrid could kill a child.
Yes.
It's like if Hagrid was Neville Longbottom.
Okay, it's more if he's Mad-Eye Moody's kid.
Yeah, I could work on
Technically, it's a ferret.
Yeah, because he is a Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher.
I was
alternatively gonna say
he's also a psycho.
Severus Snape.
He's also a psychopath.
Yeah. But I was gonna be like, alternatively, maybe Severus Snape.
So says
because Severus is badass, you know.
So says Mr. Stewart.
Yeah, but like they're making fun of the weak pudgy kid, and you know what? He eats it at the end.
Yeah,
he fucking dies.
He
dies hard.
I thought he was gonna make it.
Nope.
That threw me like, oh shit, you killed him.
Nah, man, he ate his final potato, bro. he got mashed.
I want to watch MASH again.
My dad loves MASH.
It's a good show.
My fucking dad loves MASH.
Colonel Potter's the best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still remember...
Bull Pookie.
Yeah. I still remember one of the episodes, I think Hawkeye was getting drained out or something. Like, somebody
Not that
was
one.
Through AA. But, yeah, there's a couple really good ones. Like, some of the lines in that really fucking hit you hard. Like, some of those are fucking really dark episodes. Well, then again, they are dealing with wartime, so
yeah.
it's
and set in the Korean War because they weren't legally allowed to set in the current one, Vietnam.
Very true, very true. But yeah, Gus coming back, like, I'm just amazed. Fucking Drew's mom didn't fucking see all of the blood and shit on his shirt, like immediately from the bathroom, and being like, "What the fuck?"
I wonder how he managed to rape her if he can't get an erection.
He's
rigor mortis. Yeah, but no, it doesn't.
Yeah,
circulate.
and also rigor mortis.
He doesn't circulate.
Well, he does bleed.
No,
he's got blood in him still.
No, that was Clive's blood.
No, but when he gets shot in the head.
Oh yeah,
blood shoots out his head, bro. He still has blood in him.
Oh shit, yeah. I guess.
They need to put the bandage on him not just to cover up the wound, but to stop it from bleeding.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Because they are technically, like, they are alive, but their bodies are behaving as normal.
Okay, yeah, magic.
Yeah,
okay.
it's like a chemical sort of change in their brains, I'm guessing. It's just like it's magic science. Like I'm not entirely sure. Well, like it's like Native American magic science, I guess. Like shamanism.
And by the way, in the book. Shamanism, which they figured out, saw once and were quickly like, right? No. No one touched this bit of ground over here.
Yeah.
Does not end well. Let's put a sign in there. Does not end well.
Do you see a sign that says dead pet storage? Is there a sign on the wall that says dead pet storage? You know why there's no sign on that wall? You know why you don't see that wall on that sign on that wall? You store dead pets is none of my fucking business. That's why.
So
yeah, we gotta rate this thing.
What do you?
Let's fucking rate this.
I'm gonna give it. All the men in town. Fucking Jeff's mom. And it's a small Maine town, so it's probably like I don't know 7.
7
out of 10.
Maybe 9 at maximum.
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
7.9 out of 10.
But they never pull out of 10.
No.
Hey. And I'm gonna give it Edward Furlong, fucking Clancy Brown, and whoever the fuck played Connor from Detroit Become Human, just all giving 2 thumbs up to this. Hank, go way, way up. in my book.
So go watch this movie, guys.
Yeah, this was a fun watch. Guys.
It was enjoyable.
Yeah, honestly, if you guys are having, if you guys have been down in the dumps a little bit, don't get too down in there.
Watch this.
Dig up Pet Cemetery too.
Don't watch Terrorgram.
Yeah.
Don't watch Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things.
Yeah, and be sure to check out my channel coming soon. It's probably gonna be a special from the Tank Boy to you. So
there probably will not be a channel by the time this video goes up.
Not yet, but in the new year, keep your heads to the clouds, guys. It's coming. It's gonna drop like the ball. Have a good one.
Ciao, guys.